everyone. Today I want to do a quick review on how to pack for a cruise. So we're going to look at how you can pack for a cruise. Now you can use this for other things, but if you're going on a cruise specifically, this is how I go about making sure I don't leave anything at home. First thing I do is I look at how many nights we're sailing. So we're sailing on 7 nights, and I start off with my evening wear. There's going to be 2 what they call elegant chic nights. So that means kind of 2 dressy nights like you'd go to a nice restaurant, and the others are all resort casual. So 5 resort casual, 2 elegant chic nights, and here we go. So there are 7 nights to the cruise. There's 2 of the elegant chic nights, and then we're going to 3 special dinners, which might at specialty restaurants, which may be a little bit more dressy too. Nothing too extreme. I think of elegant chic as like, depends on the cruise ship you're going on. The last one we went to was a celebrity, and so I brought like much more elegant with a little bit of a low heel sort of outfit. On this one, I think I'm going to stay a little bit more casual, maybe like if I was going to a nice dinner here in Clearwater Beach, where we live at one of our great restaurants. Nothing's really too formal because it's a resort area, so the resort chic kind of look is perfect. So I like to bring dresses because they're easy to put on, and these don't wrinkle because of the material, so it's a simple thing to throw into the suitcase. I'm going to bring 1 pair of jeans because you always need to have a pair of jeans and a couple of different tops to go with it. 1 pantsuit, a couple of pantsuits, and I'm good to go. Now I brought a couple of shirts to wear with my jeans in case, depending on what I feel. Now I always tend to get cold on a boat, so I always bring a couple of neutral layering sweaters, 1 in black, 1 in white, so that everything, I can throw it on top of anything if I'm kind of cold on the ship. And it's kind of like being on an airplane. When I'm indoors, I can be very cold and having dinner on the ship, so I like to have layers I can throw on. So you can wear dressy pants, but so far we've seen that like nice jeans work really well for the guys. Paul likes them, he's comfortable. He wears his other pants a lot for work, so we're just going with blue jeans and black jeans and then shirts that match. Long sleeve for the dressier nights, and then just a shorter sleeve. If he wanted to, he could also take a sport coat to throw on for the a little bit more dressier nights, and some guys do and some guys don't, so it works out either way. Now, I like dresses for my resort casual because they're just easy to pack, they don't wrinkle, they're easy to throw on. So that's kind of my go-to on dinner attire, simple. So after you figured out what you're wearing, now's the time to match up your shoes to your outfit so you make sure you don't leave any of them at home. The boat we're going on is really big, so I'm really taking flat shoes this time and not taking heels that I'll sometimes take on vacation because I think we're going to be doing a lot of walking and I like to be comfortable. Okay, once you've got your evening wear figured out, then the next thing I do is I go to like the day wear. So what are we doing during the different days? Sometimes we're going to be swimming, and usually, you know, swimsuits and like something to throw on to go get breakfast or whatever. So that's the next set. So same deal, 7 days, let's figure it out. One of the things I always take on cruises is long sleeve shirts too, because I'm always cold. So I feel like I'm going down to the Caribbean and it's supposed to be 80 degrees, but I can still get cold on the boat. So I always take a couple of long sleeve shirts with me just to throw on like when I go to breakfast and have coffee. You know, I'm having coffee, I'm maybe gonna go work out later, so just throw some clothes on and go do that. Like if it's 7 nights, I always pack like 8 or 9 nights of like whatever I want, just in case I don't want to wear something or how I'm feeling. Yeah, that's good. Of course, I always take my stretchy pants because who doesn't love a good pair of stretchy pants? And probably I'm going to wear these out. This might be the thing I wear to the cruise ship. I'm not saying I'm going to wear these things on this particular day, but I just want to make sure I have enough. And then when I decide, and I know after we get there when we're having dinner, where and everything, then I'll make the changes of what I wear each night. And I do get a little anal, and I put it in my closet like first day, second day, third day, fourth day, so it just makes it simple. Try to get my shoes to match up with everything, so that's good. Okay. And now we got daytime done, and then we can kind of pile this up. That's good. We got shoes, so now we need swimsuits and workout clothes. I always take a couple of different types of swimsuits. We are on vacation. We are going to be in the water, so I always have like a more conservative type of swimsuit to, you know, snorkel in, or we're actually going jumping in the waterfalls and tubing down a river. So I bring something a little bit more comfortable to wear. I don't have to worry about it. So I've got my swimsuits now. I've got a cover up. I've got my swimsuits. I've got t-shirts, got stuff. Two pairs of shorts, couple pairs of shirts, some sports bras, and I'm good to go there. You can't wear, he's trying to put this together.
I'm not.
Yeah, he's not good. Guys don't do that. Okay, so where's your t-shirts? You just want to make sure you have something to go with them. So you can wear this together. Ta-da, when we go somewhere, right? I know it sounds a little weird, but we usually you take like extra underwear, especially on a cruise, because you're always changing. It feels like you're changing to go swimming, then you're changing out of things, and then you're changing again. So I always take extra underwear when I go on a cruise. Like if I'm on a 7-day, I take at least 11 pair of underwear. So that's what I do. Okay, good. So here we go. So we've got underwear and bras for me. Check.
Check.
Like 11 days, right? Swimsuits. Check.
Swimsuit. Check.
Flip-flops. Check.
Check.
Good. Swim t-shirts for your swimsuits, cover up for my swimsuits. Check. We've got workout gear. Shorts.
Check.
T-shirts.
Check.
Socks.
Check.
Sports bra. Check. Okay, good. Then we've got our day wear. Check.
Check.
And our evening wear. Check.
And we have, and our dog.
And our dog
Check.
who wants to go with us, who never likes it when we pack. You think you get to go? No. Okay, so we got everything packed. Now we just got to do the toiletries and we're set to go. So when I pack the toiletries, I usually take 4 bags. So one of them is stuff for my jewelry. I don't really take my expensive jewelry when I go on a trip because I just don't want to get it lost. Or we went on the waterfalls last time and they told everybody not to wear their watches, and some people decided to wear them anyway. And 2 people lost their watches when they took the plunge and went into the waterfall. So I usually just don't take good jewelry, but I have a bag for my jewelry so that I know it's there. The next thing we do is I always just keep a bag packed of anything like we need, as far as Band-Aids for my feet in case my shoes feel rough, if I need eye drops. One of my favorite things to always make sure I include is Spanish black radish, because if you eat something that's a little bit off and you feel a little bit sick, this takes care of it right away. So aspirin if we need it. So I always have a little bit bag of, I got Halls right now, a little bit bag of like the medications and that stuff, and I just leave it packed. I just have a whole set of it that's in here, and so when we're ready to go on vacation, I just have it and it's ready to go. Paul and I each have our own separate toiletry bags. We like these little ones that have the hook, because when you get there you can just hang them up and then you've got everything in there. Shave cream and important stuff, but like, so he's got his, and again, we just keep 1 bag packed, so when we're ready to go, it's got everything in it. We don't have to be like, oh, did we forget this or forget that? It makes it simple. And with mine, same thing, but one of the things that I sometimes like to pack, because they don't have it, is like a little makeup mirror. So especially on cruise ships, I like the bigger makeup mirror so I can see better, and they don't have them, so those I always leave in here too. And then don't forget sunscreens. You need to always have sunscreens with you. This is my face sunscreen, but we also have sunscreens that we've got for the when we're sitting outside. And then finally, as a part of this one, I always also have all my little hair clips and hair ties and things that I want to have and throw my hair up in there, also in a bag that I keep there. So it kind of has double of everything, but we travel so much, that's just the way I like to do it, and it keeps it really simple. If you don't, just make a list of what you need, and then every time you fill your bag up, just make sure you check it off. So that's it.
It looks like a lot.
But it's not really.
Well, it's a 7-day
You'll see in our
cruise.
thing. It's a 7-day cruise.
So we have to.
And that is the way you pack for a cruise, to make sure you do not forget anything. And of course, don't forget your hats and sunglasses. I have one for sun. I have one for like working out. And then I just bring cheap sunglasses in case I lose them. Paul brings expensive ones.
I have one. Oh no, I have another pair of sunglasses.
Okay.
It's in my backpack. So.
Backpack with camera stuff.
And we're now ready.
We're now ready. And we're now ready for vacation.
Now we're ready.
Now we're ready. Let's go.
All right.